this represents where the market has gone to. So right now the market's right here. So at one point, guys, price moved up, kept going, 6.5 hours, boom, hit the ceiling, did not go any farther, and basically rejected. So that's what we call a resistance. So when I start my day, I always like to say, okay, where's the lowest that it's gone today, and where is the highest that it's gone today? That for me is your support, and that is your resistance. For the last 6.5 hours, price has stayed in between these two lines. Now, next what I do is I like to break this candle. Like I said, it's 6.5 hours. So I like to see a little bit closer of a picture, and I like to break it into two now. So I can actually see what really happened. Well, when the price opened up today, it went up, stopped right here, came back down. What did I say? Uptrend, right? Uptrend, coming back to the secondary trend, back to continue the next candle to go up and come back down, or come down and then go back up. Again, secondary trend. So that, guys, can let us know where some specific lines of future support can end up being. So price, guys, rejected right here, which price right now is above that line. So whenever price is above that past resistance, it can now end up being a future support, which just means if price comes back to that point, guys, I'm looking for a call, because that is a point where price could basically support off of. Okay, so we can see pretty clearly this is a 30-minute now. Each one of these boxes, guys, is a representation of 30 total minutes. Okay, so it looks like this is what's happening. Price went up, came down, went up, came down. It was fighting to break this right here. So this area right here, guys, was a resistance. It was trying to break it, trying to break it. I mean, for 30, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, 9.5 hours, guys. It tried to break this line right here. It could not do it. It tried, it fought, it just could not do it. It basically came back down to our support that we drew for the day. Well, it hit that support one last time, guys, and it flew. It broke through that resistance, guys, came all the way back up, made a new resistance way up here, got smacked, and then what is it doing? Well, it's trying to fight this area again. Well, hey, what if for the next 9.5 hours, it tries to break this area right there, right? That's what happened right here, right? It, bursted up, stayed in this area, bursted up. What if it now just stays in this area? Well, guess what we can do? Now, what we can do, guys, is we can take calls down here and we can take puts up here. That's what we would have done here. When price came down, we would have looked for a call. When price came back up, we would have looked for a sell. Sell, buy, and we would have just basically played ping pong. We would have basically did both. We would have did buys and sells based on what the market was doing. Real quick, if you're learning something right now, if this is making sense to you, I want to see some ones in the chat, guys. I want to make sure everyone's paying attention, because here's the deal. You get paid here to pay attention. The market's going to pay you if you pay it attention. And that's the honest to God truth, guys. What you can learn from just what I just showed you right there is pure gold. What I just taught you guys right there is pure gold. So let me know. Did you just find value in what I just said? Type 111 in the chat real quick, guys. Real quick. There we go. Look at all those ones. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are paying attention. All right. So now there are different levels now of resistance, obviously. We want to find out where those are. Well, if I was to make some different levels here, I would say that is a resistance, because price went up, got smacked back down. Price went up a couple different times, got smacked back down. But this entire area here, guys, is a resistance. Now, there is a risk that it could come all the way back up to here, because at one point it did. But this is the main level of resistance that I see right now. Now, could it burst through it? Obviously, it could burst through it, because look what happened before. This was the main level of resistance. Price burst through it. So it will happen at some point. It's just when will it happen? So we are going to continue to look here we can see that this is a support level down here. Support again, guys, is where price basically will come down, respect it, go up. Resistance is where it'll go up, respect it, and come back down. Let's go down to the 5-minute. Let's check out the strategy here real quick. The strategy is saying to go in for a put. Candle just opened up. So we're going to be patient here, guys. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. As you guys know me, I like to wait until the newest opportunity, the newest candle. If I was to look for a specific entry area, it would be somewhere right around the 430s. Anything above the 430s, guys, would be a good opportunity for a sell. So 430, it's at 430 on the platform, so just wait, don't take that. I want to see 430 on here. There's a little bit of a difference on price between the platform and the obviously the market. So we got to be patient, we got to wait. Now the reason why you see this change, guys, the reason why you see Cash King sometimes change from an up arrow to a down arrow, because basically, guys, what it's telling you is like right now what kind of trade it would be. If you were to look for a trade right this second, it's a constantly updating algorithm. The alert panel over here, guys, is basically what the alert panel told you to do, though. So the alert panel is telling us to go in for a call, and it told us that the US dollar right now is stronger than the Japanese yen. So that being the case, if the dollar is stronger than the yen and the one doesn't change, if it's $1 equaling a certain amount of yen and the one doesn't change and that's getting stronger, well, guess what? It's going to take more yen to acquire that dollar. If the dollar is losing strength, it's going to take less yen to acquire that dollar. So that's why currency strength meter matters. Now let's check out the DXY though. Let's see what's going on here. Last night we drew this in. Look at this, guys. We literally drew this in. Price came down, hit our support, and the dollar got super strong. If you were on my session last night, guys, the dollar was moving down, 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 down. Everything was going the wrong way. We looked at the analysis. We looked to see what was going on with the dollar. We're like, oh, wait, it's literally just came to a support level. Let's look for a call on USD/JPY. Let's look for a sell on Euro USD. And we ate the bag. I mean, we secured the bag. We got off the session. We made a bunch of money and we left. Now, this is insider information, guys, to be completely honest. Like, if we're looking at this right now, we're like, okay, cool. Well, the US dollar just hit a resistance recently. It also hit a support right there. Right now, price, the US dollar staying in between those two lines. Check out the 30-minute. Okay, cool. We know that this is a hard resistance right there. Traveled up to this point at one point, but that is a hard resistance right there. The dollar's been kind of moving its way up. There's a decent support level in that area. We're not going to draw that in right now. So support kind of all through, I'd say right here. So the support, guys, is right here. The resistance is up here. So the dollar right now, guys, is coming down to a decent support. It just recently resisted up in that area. So what we're going to do is we're going to break this into two. I'll pull up the DXY here. We're going to zoom out. We're going to look at the US dollar and the Japanese yen as well. So again, guys, the way this works is if the dollar's losing strength, USD/JPY is going to go down. If the dollar is gaining strength, the USD/JPY is going to go up. So about 30 seconds from now, I believe that the dollar is going to gain strength. USD/JPY is going to go up. Let's see here. I'd say about the 400 mark, guys, on USD/JPY is what we're looking for. So 400 on USD/JPY, guys, is what we're looking for. UJ 400 call is what we're looking for. I just typed it in the chat. 400 is what we're looking for. So again, it's a little skewed. The numbers are a little bit different right now, guys. USD/JPY is at 415, 416 on here, and then on here. Oh, it's actually accurate right now. So it is accurate right now. I personally would like to see price come down to 400. So it might take one more candle, guys, for that to happen. It might take it a little bit longer to get down to 400, but I would particularly like it to come to that before going in for a call. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to be patient. I'm not going to take the trade quite yet, even though this is a decent trade right now. This is oversold right here. We're getting the up arrow. Cash King is telling us to go in for a call, but me particularly right now, guys, I would like to wait. I would have if I would have saw that right there, guys, I would have taken the 405. So the 405 I would have taken, just because, like I said, I want to see price coming down close to that 400 level. It did come to that 400 level. I didn't catch it. I would have taken that 405. If you guys entered that 405, let me know. Type some $ in the chat, guys. Type your entries in the chat. Let me know if you guys took the 405. I'm curious to see who's in. So I always take 3-minute trades, guys. Always take 3-minute trades. That's all I ever do. I never do anything other than that. If you took 405, you're in profit. You're already in profit right now. I'm guessing the new candle, guys, is what we're going to take it on. So the new candle, guys, is what I'm waiting for, is what I'm looking for. For me personally, if it was to come down to 405, I will take that as well. So I'm going to have my trigger finger ready for this call. I like this setup. I would have liked to take 405. I didn't get it. $400 obviously is the tip top entry. As you guys can see here, the DXY, if it was to come down to the support as well, I would like to then really take a call on USD JPY as well. Well, let me know, guys, if you ended up clearing the 405. Let me know. If you guys already took the 405 and cleared, let me know, guys. Type some $ in the chat. That is an entry that I would have taken, because on TradingView and on my strategy, it went to 400, and 405 would have been that perfect, entry in this very point right now. So I would have taken that. On Nadex, guys, you can close your trade at any time. So if you want to take a 3-minute trade on Nadex, you can close it 3 minutes later with your profit. I just wait the 5 minutes because a lot of times, guys, our trades usually go our way 3 to 5 minutes. So that's why I keep my trades. So I'm hoping that I can get an entry here, guys. I don't know if I will. New candle's about to open up here in 40 seconds-ish. So 49 seconds-ish. So if price does happen to move up over this next minute, then I won't take a trade. I'll go over to Euro USD and I'm gonna look at it, because I don't really like where it's at right this second. I do believe this is gonna go up though. So if I can get a decent entry down here at the 405, I will definitely take it. If I can't, then I won't. There's 20 seconds left, the current candlestick. Market's moving a little funky though tonight, I'd say, to be honest. So I'm just gonna be patient here, guys, to be honest. I think this thing's gonna come now down to that 400 level. New candle's gonna open up, and then that's where it's gonna go up, is from there. So I'm personally going to just be patient. This is a part of just being patient. So, yeah. No trades right now, guys. There's no trades out there. Really got to be patient. As you guys can see, price is not moving out of the 414 to 410 area. That's not a move at all. Because when we're looking at that, guys, those are micro pips. Very, very small movements. Now, Euro USD, guys, has been moving down for quite a while. I'm gonna mark this up quick. I'm gonna see what's going on here. Price went up, got smacked, came down. Might hold this area here. Looks like there's some resistance up in that area as well. Also was a support at one point. Right now, basically with Euro USD, I'd be looking for some re-entry spots. Looks like the 022 area on Euro USD, guys, is a decent area for a put. The 022 area. So Euro USD, guys, supported kind of in that area there. It's a light support just because these are 5-minute candles, so this is supported for 1 second there. So if it comes back down there, it could easily break it to come down to here. Where there is a more significant support is right there. And right here as well. You guys can see here, price literally came all the way down to here and all the way back up. Price came all the way down to here and all the way back up. So there is some significant support, guys, down in this area. Let me, I'm gonna turn my screen off real quick, guys. I'm gonna check something here real quick. And let's turn this back on. Yeah, we're in the clear now. We are pretty much in the clear. So yeah, at this very moment, guys, there's not really a trade to take at this very moment. If I was to call something out, it would be a Euro USD sell at the new candle. So possible EU sell, you know, in this area here, guys. I'd wait until the new candle here in about 50 seconds before taking it. And then, you know, obviously, guys, USD/JPY, I'd wait for it to come down 400 at the new candle and then take it. So that's what I'm looking at right now, guys. I got platforms up on both screens right here. So I'm looking for a sell here, guys, on EU at the new candle. I'm looking for a buy on UJ, guys. So the market right now, though, guys, is being very spiky. It's being very, very spiky. And I don't trade when it's spiky like this. It's very dangerous. I actually accidentally took a 1 minute trade here on EU. I didn't mean to. I only risked $10. I didn't even have the right time selected or the right amount. I will take it here though. The 030 mark. So EU, sell 030. But like I said, guys, I don't like the market at all right now, if I'm being completely honest. And the reason why I don't like it, so this was my $10 trade that I took right there. It just came into our sell area there. EU did. The dollar USD JPY, guys, is not moving the way we want it to move. It might have been because of some of the bank holidays and things like that, I'm guessing. But this market move right here, guys, it's not real trading, and that's probably why Nadex is closed today. I'm gonna take a couple here. I'm gonna take a USD JPY at 410. I already took Euro USD, guys. So I mean, I'm gonna take these trades, but they're not great trades at all right now. So if you're going to take them, I'd say light risk, guys. Maybe use like 1% of your account on these types of trades, just because, like I said, they're not typical trades that I would take. The market is moving very fast, so as fast as it moves down, it can move right back up. Check the DXY here quick. Yeah, so the DXY also just came into our support level. Market finally started moving now. I'm gonna roll my UJ. I didn't call anything out on UJ, but if you took a trade on UJ, guys, roll it. I rolled mine UJ trade over one time. EU, hopefully you took a way better entry. I'm in there at 030, but yeah, it's not the greatest. Market, like I said, normally doesn't move like this. This is very irregular. This is not something that you typically see. And I'm guessing that's why Nadex is closed today, is because of that reason right there. It's because this is not normal market movements. So hopefully a lot of you guys took way better entries on EU. I'm looking at the market here, guys. I believe it's going to go down. I really do. I think it's going to take a couple minutes here. Yeah, this is it's not good market conditions at all. I think UJ is probably going to come to this 360 right here, and that's where it's going to support off of. I meant to close Nadex, not Trudonics. I rolled my UJ trade over one time, guys. EJ, hopefully you guys cleared. Hopefully you took better trades. Let me know. If you guys got a decent entry on EU, you should have cleared. But yeah, I mean, if you're going to take anything tonight, guys, please just use lower risk. This is a weird market tonight. But UJ right now, guys, is setting up for a better entry and a better setup. I'm going to take one last trade here on UJ at the new candle. Okay, so I'm going to take this last one here, guys. I'm going to roll my 410 over one more time. I mean, I've traded in these conditions before, And a lot of times what you'll see is, yes, it is moving crazily, but as much as it moved down, guys, it can move right back up. So I'm willing to take a couple trades there. I did win my EU, barely. I mean, barely won that one. UJ completely dropped on me at my 410 level. I rolled it over twice, so I have some time. Took a re-entry here on the new candle. Like I said, I believe it's going to go up here very, very soon. It's a good spot. I mean, it's right around our support. We know that it is oversold, oversold, oversold. We're getting the up arrow. I mean, it's a good trade setup. I mean, right now, guys, this is a good trade setup. I'm going to have to roll my bottom entry over one more time. EU is also in a good spot. I'm not taking it again though. Yeah, EU should have cleared. Hopefully you guys did. It's a decent spot right now. Like I said, I'm not taking it though. I'm gonna wait on this UJ, see what happens. Now it's just a waiting game. The way it works is you don't lose the trade until it's over. Yeah, I see a lot of people didn't even take UJ or anything like that. So honestly, guys, that's good. I'm glad you guys are learning. Today more is like a learning lesson. I didn't know that the market was going to be moving like this, to be honest. I probably wouldn't have even had a session tonight. But I'm glad I was at least able to teach you guys a little bit though, to be honest. I mean, it's still a great learning lesson, I think. I mean, if you at least got value from tonight, let me know. Drop some dollar signs in the chat. It's not a great trading session because of the way that the market has been moving. But, you know, as long as you can learn something though, then I believe it's worth it. I wish I would have been. What did I call out on UJ? I don't remember. Let me see here. So I only called out EU. No, I did call UJ at 400. It's the only trade I called out on UJ. But right at that new candle, I mean, it dropped from 406 all the way down to 476. So hopefully you guys didn't even enter UJ, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm really glad a lot of you guys didn't take any trades, again, because at the end of the day, this is just a weird market. So yeah, if you risk $15 on NADAC, is that the most you can lose? NADAC, guys, is a little bit different. You do it per contract, and there's a max lose, a max win. If you take the entry right at the beginning, it's 50-50. So if you risk $50, you either win $50 or you lose $50. If you take a trade that's in profit, I believe it's like 70-30. If you take one that's out of profit, it is opposite. It's win 70, risk 30. So a lot of times when I take the trades, I do something a little bit different. I kind of do a little bit of both. So yeah, I mean, it all really just depends. I'll teach you guys that on Monday. But yeah, I think there goes UJ. So UJ just skyrocketed. So if anybody did take UJ, down in the area. Hopefully you guys cleared. You know, the one that I took, I lost. I have one open right now at 410 that clears at 0624. So I got about a minute left on that one. It's got to go all the way up to 410. So I doubt that it's going to go hit that for me. It's right here. So it's got to go hit right there. So I doubt that's going to happen. That's all good though. It's part of the game. But again, hopefully you guys learned something at least with the DXY. We're going to have a great session on Monday. The market tonight is insane. So actually, you know what? It's a great thing to learn about sometimes the market acting a little bit weird and when not to trade it. So we're going to officially end the session, guys, 1-1. Last night we went 3-0. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So the market is not a normal market tonight. So you guys have a great night. I'll see you on Monday, and we'll continue to keep growing. Let's go. Oh, there it goes. Now it's going all the way up. It's going all the way up. Let's go. Hopefully a lot of you guys cleared. If you guys cleared UJ, let me know. Type some dollar signs in the chat. Awesome. All right, guys. If you ever want to, there is an option now right here. If you would like to donate to any of the educators or myself or anybody, just a way for them to make extra money. You can do $2, $5, $10, $15, $20, $50 custom. I think you can do $1 maybe even. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can do $1 for any of the educators. It goes directly to them. So it's a way for them to make some extra money while they're doing their sessions and things like that. You know, if you got value or if you made money, that's an option. Obviously, you guys don't have to do that. It's just I wanted to make it an option for those guys. So you guys have a great night, and I will see you on Monday. Let's go. Love you guys.